Hello, I'm Rhonda Porter with this week's episode of The Mortgage Porter for the week of September 22nd, 2025. Optimal Blue shows that mortgage rates as of last Friday, September 19th, averaged about 6.268% for the 30-year fixed conforming. And this is very slightly higher from last Friday's report, and really it's essentially the same. And we're talking a hair. This graph, though, represents a 2-year trend of mortgage rates. And please remember that the Optimal Blue Index is an average from about 35% of mortgage transactions. And this is based off of lenders who use Optimal Blue when they go in to lock in a rate. And we don't know when the rates are being locked, if they're being priced with points or without points, or how someone's credit is, or how much equity or down payment they're using too. So this is just to give us an idea of trends. If you'd like to have a rate quote based on your personal scenario, please reach out to me. I'm happy to do that for you. No credit pull, no hassles, just a rate quote based off of your personal scenario. This week on the economic calendar, we have several voting members of the Fed on tour and speaking. Most notable is Fed Chair Powell on Tuesday, and this can be market moving, so watch for that. And we wrap up the week with the Fed's favorite measure of inflation, PCE, personal consumption expenditures. Last Wednesday, the Fed lowered the funds rate by a quarter point as expected. You can see on this chart that rates or mortgage-backed securities started improving actually back on August 22nd. That's the big green dash that's marked by Jackson Hole. And that's when Fed Chair Powell signaled that there would be a rate cut to the funds meeting at the next Fed meeting. And the second arrow shows the last jobs report, which came in much weaker than expected, which all but guaranteed that we would have a cut to the Fed funds rate, which indeed was announced on August 17th last Wednesday. And that is the last arrow that I have highlighted there for you. And so mortgage rates improved since Jackson Hole. And then after the Fed funds rate cut, they've been kind of deteriorating a little bit. They're not terribly bad, but they're just not trending, improving right now. So they're bouncing around. And as I write this, just before 11 a.m. Seattle time, mortgage-backed securities are down 9 basis points. And I've received an alert to lock from MBS Highway. The Dow Jones is up 59 points. So it just goes to show you that when the Fed does cut rates by a quarter point, the Fed funds rate, that does not translate to the mortgage rates going down a quarter point, because that's not what we can see here by this chart. I know I featured this last week in the spotlight, but I'm just so excited about this homebuyer class series that I'm putting together. And the first one is coming up next week on Wednesday, and I'm going to be serving up home buying and mortgage knowledge during the lunch hour from 12 to 1. This is a free class. Right now, I've got 10 different sessions put together, and just really breaking things down into a digestible bits. So students are going to receive an online dashboard from me that will be updated with each class that we do, and with some will have homework assignments too. So visit mortgageporter.com /education to register for this free class, and be sure to share this information with anyone that you know who may be thinking about buying a home, or maybe you want to learn more about credit scoring or creating a budget. So I hope to see you at class. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, refinancing, restructuring debt, remodeling, or even a reverse mortgage, please reach out to me. I'm happy to talk with you. We can work on a budget. We can review credit. Even if it's months away, I'm here to help you or anyone that you know with your mortgage needs. And be sure to check out my blog, The Mortgage Porter, and subscribe for weekly updates. Take care, and I hope to talk with you soon. Bye-bye.